Do you remember this plastic cheese? I don't even know the real name for it, but you know that super not natural cheese that is single wrapped in kind of glad wrap or cellophane, and it didn't never taste that good, but for some reason we would still always get it. Well, if you would like one of these, but you either can't take dairy, you can't take all that chemicals and crap that's in these brands, in these products, or maybe you're vegan, then this is the recipe for you, because I'm making a cheese that is also squares and yellow and gooey and awesome delicious, but no chemicals, no dairy, no plastic for sure. Welcome to Rohtopia and thank you so much for joining me. So the recipe today is non-plastic cheese and the ingredients are the following. Like for many dairy imitations, I'm using cashew nuts here. They have been soaked overnight and then rinsed and drained. You can also use frozen soaked, rinsed and drained cashew nuts here. So that's a really good tool to use when you have cashew nuts on special. Works with all nuts actually. Simply, if you get them on special, soak them, drain them and rinse them and put them in the freezer in a Ziploc bag, and they're always ready to be used. Then I'll have some water here, which I'm going to add bit by bit just to make the consistency right and get it all blending. For the cheesy flavor, I've got nutritional yeast, which is high in B12, but according to studies, you shouldn't rely on that only. And it already smells really cheesy. It's great on popcorn, on kale chips, or simply sprinkled over your salad. And next up, some garlic. I'm not going to use all this garlic, but the one I have is quite old already, so it's pretty mild in flavor, and I might be using more than one clove. A bit of psyllium husk. You could also use ground flaxseed if you can't get psyllium husk, but the good thing about ground psyllium is that it's smoother than flax, and that's to bind everything and get it really gooey. And for not so much for flavor but more for color, I've got some curcuma here. Of course it would be better to have fresh curcuma, but I couldn't get my hands on it, so I have the ground one. And I'm gonna chuck it all in the blender, and that's it. Oh yeah. And then I'm gonna blend it all up and spread it on dehydrator trays with flex sheets. So if you don't have Teflex sheets like these, you can also use parchment paper, which is no problem at all. The dehydration time will even be less in that case. If you don't have a dehydrator, you can use your oven at lowest temperature, or simply put your cheese slices on your heating, and that will work as well. Alright, let's go! So ooey already. As you can see, I use quite a lot of water here, but that's okay. As so often, I forgot salt. So here's my salt, and I'm gonna throw that right in. are my cheese, here's my mega cheese slice. I'm gonna put it in the dehydrator and have it dry for a few hours. After that, flip it over, peel off that Teflon sheet, and then cut it into squares with a blunt knife and dry it for a few more hours until it's still pliable and not yet rock hard solid. If you like this recipe, let me know by hitting the like button underneath. If you made cheese like that already, comment below and let me know how yours was. And if you made this one, of course let me know how you liked it and how you used it especially. If you want to see more clips like these, subscribe to my channel. If you want to do me the hugest of all favors, then share this video with all your friends. And finally, if you want to get exclusive content that I only share in emails, come on over to rohtopia.com and sign up for my newsletter, where you also get a free gift. Well, of course it's free, it's a gift, where you also get a gift. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'm looking forward to seeing you next time. Thank you so much for watching, and talk to you soon.